one. I like it. Hello and welcome to another episode of Level 3. It's great to see you. Yes, I can see you out there in the screen.
Today's episode, but whatever.
Today's episode is going to be filled with magic and joy unless people stab it through the heart and leave it lying on the floor bleeding. I am Jamie. I am your friend here.
Such an upper.
I'm your friend here in the gaming world. It's okay. You can touch me. There you go. All right, good. Enjoy that. But the show would be significantly less enjoyable, like an ice cream on a cool day, if I were not assisted each and every week by my assistant right here beside me as I trip over my own words. The dulcet tones with which he does his reviews melt across the palate like an enjoyable glass of Dr. Pepper, or perhaps an early edition of the mother beverage. He is... If he did have an online dating profile, it would say, I enjoy long walks along the beach near Kvatch, and I like to dine out in the finest restaurants that the world of Azeroth has to offer. It is, of course, Jason.
Kvatch, really? Kvatch is no more.
It's a small little place. Look it up if you don't know. It's Oblivion.
It's
anyway.
Well,
I'll ruin it.
Yeah, you ruined
Let's
it.
do
Thanks, yeah.
Hey, guess what happens at the end? Oh, no, wait. We don't do that.
Wrong show.
You have been madly playing Skate, I believe.
Yes, Skate.
And you're going to fill us in on whether that's good or bad.
Well, you know, it's Skate 1 was a revelation. I didn't expect anything from it, and I think it delivered far more than I thought it would. Because EA really, I don't know. Lately I'm finding I'm liking EA, and
they have done
coming from me. That's a terrifying sentence.
Very good and very bad. And oddly enough, I'm looking at an EA game today as well.
LOTR,
for those in the know.
Oh, jeepers.
Lord
LOTR,
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Yeah, we like acronyms. I mean, people seem to use acronyms a lot.
Because they're cool.
LOL. All right.
Ruffle, copter, swah. Jeepers.
Okay, before we acronym our time away here on the show, let's check out this Lord of the Rings thing. See what it's all about. You've got my sword. And my bow.
And my axe!
And you have my review of Lord of the Rings Conquest. Yes, this game is the offspring of EA and Pandemic. This team, you may remember, brought us Star Wars Battlefront, that magnificent series back in the day. They across all platforms, and there was an extra special one just on PSP. Now, this game, of course, the Lord of the Rings world takes the big battles from the trilogy, and you play in these battles. Now, much like Star Wars Battlefront, you'll play as an infantry soldier, and you'll get to play different classes, and then you'll also get the chance sometimes to play as a hero, and that's one of the big good guys or bad guys from the actual movie. I can imagine how the phone call when EA rings up Pandemic and goes, hey Pandemic, we had some good times making Battlefront. Yeah, we all had a laugh, and we ended up with a good game at the end of it. Maybe lightning will strike twice. Maybe we'll strike gold again. Pandemic goes, yeah, why not? Have they struck gold? Have they made another good game? This is a question that I'm asking today. I'm putting on my detective hat. Figuratively, not literally, that is. Okay, the visuals on this game are not too flash, I've got to say that. The environments are painted on. They're not destructible at all. The water looks absolutely atrocious. It's almost like someone's cracked a sewage pipe instead of having water run through there. And the enemies become very pixelated very quickly, so there seems to be a very small draw distance, which is very disappointing for this current gen of consoles. The playable characters are big, and they're nice enough, and when they've taken actual footage from the movie and put that in, that does look good, but when you don't have good gameplay footage to balance it out, it's disappointing. The visuals on this one are getting a 3 out of 10. I was not too impressed at all. The sound on this one, they've got Hugo Weaving in. They've spent the money and got him to voice it. Now, that is a good thing, and I'm going to give them a big thumbs up for that. And they've taken the music from the film. Great music. It fills out the soundscape beautifully, works well. It's easily transported straight in, so they haven't gone to make the effort of more music in there. But it's good. The battle effects, yeah, look, they're all good enough. But the impersonators of the characters, they are so bad. There's people out there that can do really good impersonations of the characters.
My axe.
Yay!
Yay! And then there's
Well,
people
I
that
did go
can't,
to NIDA.
like the people that are in this game. So there's as much good as there is bad in the soundscape, and I'm putting the sound on this one at a 6 out of 10. So the gameplay is probably going to balance this out. Is this going to be playable or not based on the gameplay? It let me down. It is repetitive. It is button bashing. Yeah, there's some combos to learn. There's the 4 different classes. The changing between classes is really, really hard because their button combos are really not that similar. There's all these different things you have to learn, and you can't easily switch between them like you could back in the good old days of Star Wars Battlefront. So you're running around, button mashing. Don't worry about learning too many combos. Learn one special move that works and just run around button bashing, and that's all you'll need to do. And playing online is frustrating too. It's a bit of a laggy service unless you have a magnificent internet connection. Yeah, forget about it. And it's really annoying that you can be killed. They'll knock you down. You can be hurt as you're standing up. So someone will stand there when you're playing online, knock you down, hit you, wait, hit you, wait, hit you, wait, as you're getting up. So they can kill you very easily, and that's frustrating as well. So the gameplay on this one is also getting a 3 out of 10. I was not impressed, I've got to say. What? Yeah, look, I didn't like it that much. What would you know? You're just figments of Tolkien's imagination. You're from New Zealand.
Oh,
That's not
stop
even a
it.
real place. It's just
Stop
where
it.
Lord of the Rings was set. Overall, I'm putting this game at a 4 out of 10. Don't listen to them.
You have
And you have my bow.
and my axe.
And you have my cure to insomnia.
Leave this.
This game.